A lot of us are taught that saying things before we do them is the improper way to do them.
Self. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it.
It makes it sound confident, overconfident. It makes it sound arrogant. It makes it sound like we have an ego. But I think we took that advice the wrong way. I think the advice comes from this idea that actions, not words, show your true values. That's a quote from Derek Sivers from his book, How You Ever to Know. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times we make a lot of promises like, I'm going to learn how to cartwheel, I'm going to learn how to handstand, I'm going to learn a new language, I'm going to do this, do that. A lot of times we don't follow through with our promises. And that is the reason why people say, don't say things before we do them, because actions are way, way, way more important than the words that you say. And one of the biggest people that is a big advocate of this and of the wrong understanding of this big saying is Kanye West.
I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up in the way that they control people with low self-esteem.
Because Kanye West is one of those people who puts the action in front of his words. He does the things that he says. And a lot of people aren't like that. It's really hard to build that muscle for yourself of being someone who always does things that you say you do. But there's a very important mindset change that you can make to make that happen, which is that no matter the words that you say, no matter the promises that you make, it doesn't have any value unless you're currently doing it. If I say I want to fix my sleep schedule, if I'm not doing something right now to fix it, then there is no value behind that promise. That is just a little something, a little mind shift change, a little seed that I want to plant in your mind of living more intentionally, right? We make a lot of promises like, I'm going to drink more water tomorrow, especially at the end of the day when we're about to sleep and we feel the most motivated we have ever felt. We say a lot of promises like, I'm going to start a business, I'm going to study, I'm going to drink more water, I'm going to exercise. But those words have no value if you're not doing something actively to change it. And there's some beauty to that because you can make a bunch of promises in the night, but you can only act on one, if not zero. If I say I want to fix my sleep schedule, I think, how can I make it easier for me to wake up tomorrow morning? And what is something I can do right now to make it easier for me to wake up tomorrow morning? If that thought process is not there and if the action is not done, then don't make the promise. That's all it is for today. This is about living intentionally and especially thinking about life and how you can approach it like a scientist and live more intentionally day by day and improve your life. Thank you for watching. Let's make it happen, man. And see you tomorrow.